Very good morning, sir. This is Samiran Ghosh.
Yes, good morning.
I'm a business development manager at Collegedunia, and under the initiative
Yes.
Thoughts on Education, I will be conducting this interview.
Okay.
So, sir, that was a brief introduction about myself. Can you please give an introduction about yourself, sir?
Yes, I'm Ratikanta Pradhan, Director, Imperial Hotel Management College, Visakhapatnam. So we have our college since last 20 years. Management college is there. Visakhapatnam as well as other parts in Odisha also.
Okay.
So yes, so every year almost 200 students are passing out from our college, hotel management and tourism courses. Yes.
Okay, sir. Sir, I will move on to the questions then. So, sir,
yes,
being a higher dignitary of such a huge organization, so what is
yes,
your philosophy on leadership? How would you describe your leadership style?
Leadership, in my view, to take care about your colleagues, about the people who are under you. Suppose our is an educational institution, so students are there, parents are there, so their demand, their needs, their whatever they want, I should fulfill them as well as my staffs also. So whoever understand their problem, solve their problem. I think that is the good quality of one leader.
Yes, sir.
As per my view.
Very well said, sir. Very well said.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Then you have had major key positions in major institutions throughout your professional career. That's why you are at this stage right now. So, sir, what
Yes.
are the key factors that keeps you connected to the educational sector? What interests you the most in this sector?
Yes, soon after my degree in hotel management, so I was in industry for 5 years actually. I was working in all 5-star hotels, Hilton groups and other groups of hotels. I worked for 5 years. After that, what I felt, there is a strong lack of a skilled employee, skilled manpower in the industry. So all maximum hotel industry, they suffered for skilled manpower. So that is what I thought. I decided it is not now. Before 22 years, at that time this thought came. Why not I educate people? I train people, students, and from there the journey started.
Okay, so that's really amazing that you took the initiative on yourself to change the world in a better way.
Yes.
Okay, sir. I would like to move on to some questions about your college so that people could know more about it. Yes, sir. So, sir, how does the curriculum of your college ensure the best practice in the industry? How would you differentiate your college to the others? How is it better than the other colleges?
Yes, that is what we follow the university curriculum. We follow the university curriculum, but what we do, in addition to the university curriculum, we design our curriculum also. That includes theory subject 50% as well as practical 50%. Because this industry, hotel industry, theory is maximum practical knowledge. Practical knowledge is important in this industry. Yeah. Practical knowledge as well as their communication, their attitude, students' behavior, all these important factors. So we design our own curriculum in addition to university curriculum, and we educate the student, we train the student accordingly, which is very useful for them, and so that they can get a good job in a 5-star hotel.
That's amazing, sir. Okay, sir. What is your college's greatest strength that you could see?
We have all together almost 150 student to 200 student every year passing out. So yeah, at this stage we have around 300 strength. 300 students strength.
Okay, sir. Sir, in a college, there is admission from different sectors. There is a very diverse group of students, diverse group of faculties, different economic backgrounds, etc. So, sir, how do you tend to establish a healthy relationship and environment inside your institute? Do you have a vision to how to keep them united?
Yes, exactly. So we have our, in Andhra Pradesh we are having center. In Odisha we have center. So here students from Telugu background students come here. They study. In Odisha, Odia background student. So they come and study. So we have a simple phenomenon we have. that is, students should maintain discipline. They should maintain punctuality. They should come to class regularly. They should maintain the discipline is the most important factor in our organization. So once the students come to class regularly and maintain discipline, the system we developed, the system we follow, according to that, if students follow, then they will be in the mainframe of the system of the organization, which will help them for their better career. So mainly I can say discipline and punctuality is most important.
That's true, sir. Okay, sir, there is something like you want to add about your university that the other people may not know, like something special or unique about your university?
Yes, actually we have a program. Actually, suppose let us say it's a degree program. So degree in hotel management and tourism. It's a 3 years program. So what we say, soon after 1 year completion, we send the student for industrial training and placement to different hotels in different part of our country, and they will complete their training there as well as they will continue their placement. And the second year, third year, they will only come for exam. So it is an industry integrated mode we are continuing, which students will get more practical knowledge. Only no need to come 3 years regular class to the college. After first year only they will have to report to their industrial training and placement. Second year, third year only they will come for exam. And last 2 years we are emphasizing more on international training and placement. So now we got a tie-up with Malaysia, Dubai, and Mauritius also, Maldives. So students, they are going for their 6 months training to those places. So these are the important factors in our organization.
Okay, sir. That's really amazing that people are like the students in your college are getting such great opportunities, even in national and international market. That's amazing.
Yes.
Okay, sir. I would like to ask about the vision about yourself, about the college. So, sir, what do you think should be the university's top priority in the next 10 years? Like in a long-term view, what do you think is the college's top priority should be?
See, as per my knowledge, like whatever the present curriculum is there, it needs to change actually. And whatever the present curriculum is there, those are what we feel practically it is outdated. So if university will change the curriculum, most priority gives to practical knowledge and less priority for theory. It is suppose let us say 40% theory and 60% practical. Then students will have good exposure and they can develop. That is what we feel.
Yes, sir.
More focus on practical, less focus on theory. In particularly this hotel industry.
That's a great insight about your plans for the next few years. Okay, sir, I would like to ask about a diverse question. It's any insight you have about your institution, how it will be more welcoming to the economically background students or from other diverse group?
Yes. It's a very good question actually. We have a system. Yeah, that is also you asked me before. What is specialty about your these things I missed it. Okay. So this is also one very good question for an economical background student. What we have a program that is called a placement linked program. So that is a 1-year diploma program. Student will study. Suppose any financially background student, what they can do. Suppose let us say the course fees is 40,000 or 50,000. Suppose they are ready for 20% of the course fees, and then we can train them and we'll put them in job. And after getting the job, only balance amount from monthly salary they can collect. So this is if student is interested. If student is interested, then we can welcome them mostly to make their career.
So this is very similar to education loan or in a EMI basis. Yes, sir.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, sir. That's really amazing. Sir, on a general note, I would it was an amazing interview, but with a short question, I would like to end. Any suggestion you would like to give to the current youth or the aspiring students?
Okay, so that is what I can give this information to students and parents you are telling?
Yeah, the aspiring students or the current youth, you want to say something, give a message.
Yes. What message? It is very simple actually. I am a very practical oriented person. I developed my organization from the bottom level. and I worked since 2 decades in this field. So what, in my view, it is very simple. Students should take the correct decision, and they should maintain discipline while study, and concentration towards study should be their interest, concentration, dedication should be there towards study, whatever they will study, 1 year, 3 years program, 2 years program. And followed by their training, and wherever they will be sent for training, so they should successfully complete their training, again with discipline and punctuality, and so that they can have a better career. No doubt there is better career, but without discipline, without punctuality, it is all difficult. That is what students, it is very simple to students and parents to take a correct decision, because this is the most bigger industry where placement opportunities are more for students, career. Placement in the sense in India, whereas national, international level, placement opportunities are more if students maintain the discipline and all those things.
Okay, sir. That was amazing insight and amazing message to the students. And of course, I can agree on that. Like this is the right time to focus on everything. Then only you can succeed in the life.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Sir, I would like to end this interview. So thank you for your time, and thank you for being part of Collegedunia and the initiative Thoughts on Education.
Yes.
Okay, so I will be ending this interview.